Welcome to the Hold My Cape podcast, the movie news and review show. Somebody graced to ride along with Geralt or Rivia, and along came this song. Hello and welcome to Hold My Cape.
I was getting ready to
I thought you were going to go first into the song then.
The show where we talk movie news and reviews and everything.
But
else. We're
branching out now.
We're branching out. We're going to talk about some other stuff.
Aye.
My name is Fish.
Yeah.
And I'm joined by the usual.
You can't see us today. So
Yeah,
you might be wondering who's here, but it's me, Mook.
Me, Simon.
Sideball teacher.
Yeah,
I
boy.
don't. Go on.
I'm Tom.
He used to be the Apex Gecko, but
Oh
now,
no.
sadly,
no.
No, we're going to get
God rest
loads
his
of
soul.
Why is this coming up now?
He's not dead, he's still here.
God rest his soul.
Simon today has brought us some JD
Apple.
original recipe Tennessee apple whiskey, and he thinks it's the bee's knees.
It is the bee's knees, I'm
Wanna-
telling you
Do you
now.
want to give us some backstory behind this? What drew you to it, or
Well,
where'd you get it from? How much did it cost?
I got it from Sainsbury's, 25 quid.
Other
70
supermarkets
CL.
are available.
Well, they don't
Not in
sell
Whitby,
this.
they're not.
Melon.
What you mean? You're
Co-op did not sell this.
Sainsbury's exclusive, is it?
Other supermarkets doesn't mean Co-op and Sainsbury's. You donkey.
No, but Tesco's, man.
So I started having JD honey,
I'm ready first.
and I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a change, try this apple, because it looks quite nice.
Right, well, no time to waste. Let's
So-
try it.
If you're watching this, skip for about a minute more.
And it's actually, quite nice. 3 cubes of ice, perfect. But I haven't got any ice today. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
Someone hasn't got-
right, here we go.
Someone doesn't know what ice is.
Someone has to go
I know
to
what ice
Tesco
is, it's
for
frozen
you.
water. I prefer the fresh
Right,
kind.
we're all
See
going to
what?
taste it now. Obviously, you
If I'm-
can't see
if
us
I'm
do this,
drinking
but we'll
whiskey,
speak
I
to it.
enjoy it
Will you
like
stop doing that?
room
You're going to spill it
temperature.
all.
Let's just fucking go.
Right,
Cheers.
cheers, boys.
No, fuck
Cheers.
off, I'm not in a bar.
He's tapping 2 glasses together to simulate.
You
Tell you
got
what.
to taste it a lot.
Tastes like whiskey.
Tom,
Quite
I
a
can't taste any apple in that, to be fair. It smells like it, though. I can't
Tom is our
whiskey connoisseur.
Yeah, whiskey
Weirdly, it tastes like
connoisseur.
apple.
Is that good? Is that bad?
No,
I'm going to have some Pepsi.
Oh,
Yeah,
let me see the recipe. Original recipe, Tennessee apple. What a surprise.
He's not
Right,
reading the
te-
recipe, he's reading the title.
oh, this apple whiskey contains apples.
No, it contains pears.
Pears. Yeah.
So it's been a while since we last did a podcast, guys.
Yeah,
So
It has.
Oh,
It
good.
has.
It's been.
coronavirus has run
It's good to
rampant.
be back.
We are social
world is
distancing
in
here.
terror.
We are, indeed.
Yeah. What have you been up to this week, Mook?
Oh, what have I been up to? Obviously, there's all these new consoles coming out, but I've been trying to source the new KFC console, which is a console that cooks chicken as well. But so far, having no luck whatsoever.
What have you bought?
KFC. Well, I'm not bought it. I've had
He's
no luck
trying to make a KFC console.
No.
I'm not trying to make it. I'm trying to buy it.
There's an advert for
There's
it.
no shops, is there? There's no KFC in Whitby. So.
I bought a second freezer.
Oh, okay. Tell us more.
So he keeps his bodies.
What's in the first freezer? Is it full?
The legs.
He chops,
He's got
he
arms
chops
in
little
the
bits off and feeds them to Vesemir.
No.
And Vesmir is his fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, it flies.
We've also got another question. Simon, what have you been
I
doing?
haven't finished my question yet.
Oh, it's always a funny
You
response.
just cut me off with a wild tangent of he
I know.
has bodies in his freezer. It's even that big.
What, the bodies?
Like,
I got the bit.
Do you want to explain these bodies in your fridge to Tom, or would you rather move on?
maybe if you're under 5s, but you know.
FBI's hunt us. FBI's hunt us.
So the first freezer is for your
Under
bits,
23s.
your bits and bobs.
Your
And
favourite.
then your other one is
Say
for like.
Under 4-year-olds.
Would you stop making child jokes on a family friendly podcast? You're scaring the
You
viewers.
fucking nonce.
I'm only saying what he's got buried in his freezers.
You can't even go into my house, mate, so you can't see my freezer. But like,
X-ray vision.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so you've got two freezers and
Yeah.
we've got no
Full of
ice?
dead bodies.
Simon, we fuming.
I don't have any ice, no. I have to go to a shop. Move on. I already know.
Right, Simon, what have you been up to this week?
Well, nothing much.
Describe this.
What a surprise! I knew that
Nothing
was
much
coming.
really. Been watching.
Hi, I'm Simon. I've got boring life.
I've been watching some
Describe-
interesting.
Describe the jacket you're wearing indoors.
Well, the training top I'm wearing today is my football training top.
Don't say what football it is, because people know. We'll find out where you live.
They won't find out when.
We'll find out where you
They'll
play.
track you down, mate.
The
And
one.
they'll have.
I mean, to be fair, they can come to Whitby and find a man wearing the Cyborg 329 hat, and they'll probably know who he is.
Get local with spoons.
It's
they'll
taken
go
it off
there.
now, so you can't see it.
Do you
Oh,
buy
wait,
a
hang
mask for
on.
20 quid when you get in a pack for 50p? Banging.
Hey, it's a customised mask.
It's not a mask,
Italy.
mate. It's a hat.
Can you imagine any new listeners now, first thing, just clicking this episode the first time? What a jumble mess this has
Yeah.
become already.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
If you're
even-
new to this channel, go back to the first video and see where we came from.
Yeah, anyway.
Where'd we come from? Where'd we go? Where'd we come from? Cotton Joe.
Anyway, right, so we've got different topics today, different subjects. We're going to branch out into gaming and toy news, because I'm a toy photographer on Instagram. If I
That
start.
ties in with my freezer.
How?
He's got toy collectors in his freezer.
Toys attract kids. I need
Oh,
room in my
God.
freezer.
Hang on, so that's where you put the kids. You put the kids in the
Wait,
freezer.
so is that how you get them out of the freezer? Toys are coming out of the freezer, kids.
So cold.
Move
Nice.
on.
Quite good, isn't it?
Um,
Oh, for people who don't know, we're eating
well,
jelly
yeah, we're eating
babies.
Haribo jelly beans.
Jelly
Yeah.
beans, sorry.
The kid freezer joke is because it's Spooktober, it's Halloween, so it's like spooky jokes.
So have
Yeah,
you
but
actually
that's
got
just
another
paedophilia.
freezer?
I've got a second freezer, yeah, but it's for food, not for kids.
Wait, what's in your first freezer?
Food.
Why have
So you got two freezers for food?
I'm fat. Sorry.
No, you're not.
You'd literally
No,
finish one of
you,
you.
you literally said in the chat you haven't been fed today.
So Simon hasn't got ice in his JD.
The mystery
Um,
deepens.
He messaged me privately asking, "Oh, have you seriously not got any
I
ice?"
thought you were joking.
And I said, "No."
I thought
You
you
should have said, Tom's the one with two freezers. He's sure to have ice.
I didn't know you had two
I didn't know
freezers.
he had two freezers. Shall we move on to our first topic? Who wants to go first? Well, actually, no, I'll just go
We're
first.
so interesting, we've spent 7 minutes talking about two freezers.
Yeah, and where he puts kids in his freezer.
No, that's a joke. We've established that. You're not listening.
All right, Michael Jackson.
Right, so not much toy news.
Keep on gloves.
There's a 5-pack come out. It's not even out yet. It's just come out. Hey,
A 5-pack.
a 5-pack called the Avengers Thanos, the Children of Thanos.
Is that an energy drink multi-pack or something?
No, it's I've got a picture of it here to show you because
They are toys.
you dickhead. So look, it's 125 quid. I won't be buying it. It's too expensive.
I wouldn't
How
buy
do
it.
you think most kids will be unless they get mum's
No,
credit
it's
card?
clearly for
I'll tell you what.
collectors, Tom. Otherwise I
If
wouldn't
my
be
kid
talking
tried to
about
buy
it,
something
would I?
like that for 125 quid, I'd smack him.
So I've got Thanos already anyway,
Which is when
but
we
I
were kids.
want the face and arm.
Different arms,
Different arms. I want the arms.
the burnt hand in it.
It's got a burnt hand.
So what are you going to do with the
half
spare
damaged
Thanos?
face. Stand him on the shelf with the rest of the figures. That's what it
You,
is.
you could do a mirror image. Like, one
Thanos looking at Thanos,
Thanos
saying,
looking at
"Why?"
Thanos. But with that one, you could put
I
the
don't have this one. It's 125 quid. How can
Do
you
you
afford
like-
it?
no. But if you do get that one, you could put the burnt head, the burnt arm, and you could put like him
Do a
with-
skincare advert.
with. Will you shut up? I'm trying to.
Before and after.
That's a good idea.
That no, but him seeing into his future self.
He's not smiling in his.
Oh,
face
it's
either.
clicking
Oh,
his,
he's
it's clicking his finger on one of them.
clicking his
Oh,
finger.
that's pretty good.
And then you got the
That
big
dude.
guy.
The big guy.
Is that
He's
Corvus
sort of
Glaive
like-
or is that Corvus Glaive?
Ah, I'd say that
That's
one in it.
cool.
I don't know the name.
That big dude, sort of like a big steroid version of Korg.
No, because Korg's made of rocks. He's
Yeah, I
not
know,
possible.
but he's like similar.
No, he's not.
You know what I mean?
Don't
He's got a
wink
big
at me.
axe as well.
You got a big axe? That's the axe that he throws at Tony Stark, innit?
Mm.
Fucking Midnight Woman, what's she called?
Oh, she's the one that throws that spear at Captain America.
This is really informative.
Well, Captain America catches it.
I can't remember the character's names. Tom?
Yeah, the names weren't really easy ones to remember apart from his.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Ebony Maw, innit?
Ebony Maw, yeah.
You've
Do
got
you know what's in the
telekinesis.
link? Do you know what's in the recommended here? Ebony Maw on his own is $46.99.
Jesus.
Oh, well, what's the leg?
It's a builder figure, so he comes with a leg.
Whose leg's that?
Thanos' leg.
Why does it come with Thanos' leg?
Because it's a builder figure wave where every set has a body part in it.
He hasn't got a chair.
What?
Can't get his hair cut.
Yeah, Simon hasn't got chairs.
I have.
And then I haven't got any pictures of this next one, but I'll probably have to put them in, won't I?
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to put them in.
Yeah,
Pop the pictures up.
slide past or some
We'll
shit.
insert the images of what we're talking about and then little names.
Yeah.
You know, what we're talking about.
Well, geez, guys, for the sound, I'm walking past a fountain. I'm walk past it.
You saw it irritating with that?
Yeah.
Local park.
Another toy news. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not going to get like loads of fucking because I'll be here all day.
Yeah.
Wicked Cool Toys, which is a toy company over in America, has got a license to Halo, and they've released a wave of Halo figures, 6-inch, 3.75 inch, and I think there's some roleplay stuff like your fucking guns and shit.
Ooh.
Gravity hammers.
Gravity hammer, yeah, he knows.
I know, man.
That's the
Gravity
only thing
hammers.
you know, innit?
You know, what's laser swords? Or whatever
Energy
they're called.
swords.
Energy
Yeah,
swords.
that's what it's called.
Halo plays
Warthogs.
brass bank.
Warthogs, little bikes, and I know
There's a 3.75 inch scale Warthog with Master Chief and 2 Marines. All looks really cool. I really want some, but I can't get them in England.
No? Can you not ship them over?
No, if I go to Amazon now, I should fucking find them now.
Shipping price will cost a fortune.
These are the only things that need pictures in it for today. Usually we do this with video, but we can't.
Yeah, COVID prevents us from.
COVID prevents us from having
It's
visual
called the Spartan
content.
Collection. And no.
Leave a comment in the comments if you think we are actually social distancing or not, or we're just disguising it with lack of visuals.
There's
Let them decide. Let the people decide.
You're digging it all there.
So there's no.
Fucking prick.
There's old Mattel figures on here, but there's no fucking. Yeah, it's bullshit.
What a colossal cunt.
Took it in badly.
You'd have to beep that, Fish.
What, colossal cunt?
Yeah.
Why?
Not a lot of people are offended by the C word.
Not a lot of people, that's fine. Not a lot of people are offended.
Not a lot of people.
If you appeal to the C word demographic, please leave the video now.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite words.
Why do you still say it then?
Because you are.
Because he's a cunt. Yeah, look, here's a picture of one, look. There you go. Master Chief. Just looks really good, and I really want one. I haven't got a Master Chief figure because they're fucking expensive. Oh,
Didn't you have the Master Chief helmet? For
I've got Power Armor helmet from Fallout 76.
who was the one that had the
I have no idea. Don't say any names. Fuck me.
some
I'm not searching for fucking names again.
You got work early, ain't you?
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this podcast is
One of them, yeah, so
over
There's a
18
Warthog
audience,
there,
by the way.
look. 12 inch,
Oh.
6 inch, 3.7 inch helmets. Proper helmet. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just annoyed that that's not here in England yet.
Yet being the key word.
Yeah.
Boris has blocked it on him.
Bothering it. Bothering is fucking anti-COVID.
Or no.
Shit that don't work.
Or a knobby is.
Meanwhile in Scotland, I can't have a drink late.
6 PM curfew, wasn't it?
Oh, the banned alcohol,
6 p.m.
mate.
Oh.
Prohibition. Just
Wow.
iron brew and chill.
It's not.
What do you mean you haven't got any iron brew?
It's not.
You found out in the shops!
It's not. Iron Brew's not like it used to be.
Yeah, because they changed recipe because of
I know.
sugar tax.
Cocks.
Yeah. Do I got hit hard by the sugar tax?
What?
Sugar puffs. Mate, try sugar puffs now.
Just
taste
like dried wheat, innit? It's
Yeah,
pointless.
minging.
Just go soggy and bowl.
Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah.
It used
Oh,
to
it's a
taste-
bowl of fun. It's not, is it?
It's
Where's
called the
sugar?
Are
honey
we
monster.
back- are we
It's called
back on
the honey
topic,
monster
guys?
because it had honey in it.
Back on topic.
I am talking.
Yeah.
I don't have any other
It's
toy
like a
news, but I haven't. I was going to try and introduce like a segment where I show off some toy photography from people in the community on Instagram, but I haven't actually done anything about it, so I haven't.
No.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Should we go on to? We're going to games.
Are you going to
stuff.
mention the other one?
The other one.
The one you're going to do?
What I was going to do.
With the other toy photographers? Or not?
Oh shit! Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
hey, he remembered. I nearly forgot.
There's a segment.
Yeah, I am. Hopefully, as far as I'm aware, I'm appearing on the toy photographers around the round table. There, toy photographers around the round table. Hosted by Scotty Photography. I said it wrong. Scotty Photography. It's Scotty Photography. Very clever. Very talented guy on Instagram that I follow him. He follows me back and stuff. Yeah, I'm quite excited, quite nervous. It's Power Rangers based. So That's where most of my knowledge is. I'm either
Shout
Power
out to
Rangers
Scotty Toy Photography.
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 He hasn't seen any of his stuff.
I've butchered that, but sorry. Photography.
But yeah, I'm
that
hoping-
guy's probably like, he's fucking dead, he's butchered my name.
Yeah, I'm appearing on that, so that should be fun. We don't know when that's going to be. He hasn't organised any times or anything. He's just kind of getting the members together. There's going to be 6 of us.
So you've got the rule of 6 behind by that?
Yeah, shit, yeah, we do. I mean, it's all going to be done over the internet, but
Weird segment, but if you plant all the different coloured jelly beans in the ground, beanstalk, boom, moving on.
Fucking
so yeah, looking forward to that. Is just follow him on Instagram at Scotty Photography. I'm at Toy Store. Come Scotty does places.
link below.
Link below. I've changed my background on my phone. You seen it?
No.
It's a picture that I made.
can't see it.
Oh, right, I should have guessed that one because I saw you put the wallpaper in. Pretty cool.
It's, my latest Power Ranger photo is my background on my phone. I think
Not
it's really
bad.
cool.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I like it on
Can you move it
Insta.
close to the screen? I can't see.
Do you need glasses?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's because it was social distance 2 metres away.
Yeah, it's too far away from it to see what.
I'm trying to do it from a laptop, mate. I can't see.
Gaming news then?
Yeah, gaming news. And move on.
Oh.
Move on.
Moving on.
There's a PlayStation 5 Teardown, which is where they took the PlayStation 5 apart. They took it.
Yeah.
Looking at the detail of what's in the PlayStation 5. They did this really early on with the Xbox One, which is why we have the Xbox Series X,
I never saw that.
which wasn't done. It was done by Austin Evans, who was a YouTuber on YouTube, obviously.
I didn't think he was a YouTuber on Twitter,
Yeah,
Twitch.
But yeah, he took it apart. But this guy, the head of technical something or other, I can't remember his name, but he took the PlayStation 5 apart and went into detail what it is. You saw what the cooling system's like. You saw what the memory's gonna like.
Yeah.
But for the average folk out there that don't really care about NVMe, SSD, PCI,
To be fair,
lots of shit.
I'm happy that they've made the.
I haven't finished talking. So yeah, for the people that don't care about stuff like that and they just want it to they just go, oh, better graphics and stuff. The sides are removable. 'Cause that's what you were going to say.
Yeah.
Cunt.
No, I wasn't going to say about that. I was going to say about the storage. That it's you can put bigger storage in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
the storage
expands.
is already a terabyte
They
standard.
have, yeah, but
No,
it's
it's
not.
825 gig.
825.
What, they lied to me?
Because no,
Well, yeah, they did.
no, because it says that on the.
Also, it'll be a terabyte, but because
No,
of all
no,
the
no.
software
No,
on it, like
no.
825 left.
Xbox Series X is a terabyte.
The PS5 is
PlayStation 5 is
825 gig.
825.
Oh wait, Japan, get it right. Bloody hell.
Anyway, but they also today they've revealed I can't remember what the company's called, Western Summit. They make hard drives and shit.
Oh,
They've revealed a PC, an SSD card that fits in the PlayStation 5.
Nice.
A terabyte is going to cost you £200.
Sod off.
Yeah, the SSDs are expensive anyway.
That's a
And
hard
this is
pass.
That's easy for you.
Yeah, a terabyte hard drive is expensive. A terabyte SSD is expensiver, and then this is a PCIe.
God, I'm gonna have to get a loan.
To be
NVMe.
fair, you could just buy like a PC SSD one. Would that fit or not?
No, because this is a VN. I can't say it. It's a fancy one. It's about this big. It's about the size of a fucking. Not as tall as this glass,
MacBook.
but it's as
They
narrow.
can't see any of this.
I'm telling you.
Oh.
I want to say
It's
like
the size of a small Coke can.
Or a matchbook.
No. Yeah, it's like the height of a Coke can, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like an inch wide and about a centimetre thick, if that.
How much are these then?
They're expensive. They're really
In other words,
expensive.
we're not- Just use an external hard drive.
No, but
'cause they're
the way I
like
see
40
it-
quid.
Yeah, I mean, I've got
No, but
mine.
then you can't put the next gen games. You can't play the next gen games from an external hard drive
Why?
because of the speed of the storage. You have no idea how any of this
So
works.
basically, don't buy a PS5, get an Xbox. Is that
No,
what you're saying?
because
No.
they're expansion packs which are proprietary, which means obviously you have to get specific ones that are more expensive.
So don't buy either. Nintendo.
No, just wait. Wait
sack
a
it
year.
off.
Just wait a year or
sack it
so,
off.
and they'll dwindle in price. Because, as I was going to say before you interrupted, is that because of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox are going to bring these to the forefront of the market, they'll probably go down in price relatively quickly, and especially because PC technology
Well,
evolves pretty quickly.
my brother said today that he's waiting for the Xbox Series X to go down in price. He's waiting a year or two until it goes down in price, and then he's going to get one.
They're not even
Yeah,
that
He's
expensive.
still got his Xbox.
No, but if you wait a
One
year or two, then
S.
it's rolling out. What's the
No.
problem?
We've had the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One for like 7 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've just
not
brought like
ages,
newer
yeah.
versions of it out. They haven't really brought out the
We
PS.
had the Xbox 360 for 10.
Yeah,
Ish.
Things might change.
Yeah,
PlayStation
It's
2 was,
2020. Things like
PlayStation 2 was
yeah, but it's gonna
a lot
it's
shorter.
gonna be 2021, so like it's
Well, yeah, it's October.
exactly like no, but they won't bring out the PlayStation 6 like a year after the PS5. No
Well,
way.
to keep costs down, they have to keep them.
don't collect PlayStation
Oh.
broke.
I've got a top thing on
Oh,
gaming.
I've written down here PCIe, NVMe, SSD.
Wow.
That's what
But what do you think? So from this breakdown, then which is better, like hardwire style?
hardware.
Part of the PlayStation and the Xbox. Technically, the Xbox is more powerful, but this has got a faster SSD, so it's gonna be better. And like,
Less lag.
yeah, but they tend to optimize for the lower.
Okay.
It's like you train up a slow horse, you want
So,
more than a fast
Basically,
horse.
we're Team Sony.
Well, I pre-ordered the PlayStation 5 anyway.
Why don't you tell people why did you go PlayStation over?
So
Xbox.
I've got a PlayStation 4, and all my friends
To
got
be fair, I've
PlayStations.
always
Yeah.
bought Sony. They're more reliable.
I had an
So,
Xbox 360.
I bought an Xbox, I had Red Ring of Death, and then I kicked it in the washing machine and it died. PS4's like, washing machine.
No, it's like
Well, the
overheats.
PlayStation, I've got PlayStation 2 upstairs. That's years old.
I need
Still
to
work, to be fair.
ask my
Just-
dad
just-
about my PS2. So I'm
Two
sure
PlayStation 1s in the other
I'm
room.
sure he's still got it. I'm a PS1.
But yeah, anyway, what I was gonna say before we start talking about the SSDs, which we all know next to nothing about,
Yeah.
is the side panels is what's going to obviously interest the general public, because hopefully you'll be able to buy
Other different sides.
Pan
Yeah,
ones
but
and
are these
shit.
actually worth buying? Like, did it actually improve like airflow, or did it just
The
increase
panels.
like
No,
more?
they're just to look.
Just
It's
skin,
just
innit?
an
What's the
aesthetic.
point of that?
It's an aesthetic, Tom.
Why do people buy phone cases,
Why
I
are you
guess? Same
wearing
as
a
that.
shirt when no one other than us can see you?
Exactly.
Because we're not blind.
Why is he wearing his merch cap when literally
Exactly.
3 people in the room that are following him on Twitch, twitch.tv/SiloTweet now, have...
I don't have Twitch anymore.
Huh?
I don't have Twitch anymore.
He doesn't have Twitch anymore because he got
Blame
bullied.
Yogscast.
Oh my god! Don't start this.
Now our audience are going to be interested at why you know
Let's
Let's just leave it like,
Let's just
like
leave-
the Mandalorian. It's just a mysterious backstory that no one knows.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Mandalorian, I got the Mandalorian action figure.
Well,
There you go, on the shelf.
Yeah, the woman from that Mandalorian.
you're not gonna spoil that, are you?
Have you seen season 1?
The woman in season 1, it was like sidekick with
Yeah.
Mando. She's been done for making comments that I've deemed offensive about trans people.
Huh.
They're trying to get her sacked or
What a
something.
bitch.
Oh well.
We're still talking about games.
Yeah. I haven't really got anything else other than that.
I've got.
Simon's our gaming expert, isn't he?
Well, I've got something to add because I've heard and seen on Facebook the guy who plays Trevor has confirmed
Trevor?
GTA 6.
Oh, the GTA 5 Trevor. So people who
Yeah,
have like completely out of the loop don't know who Trevor is. That
Trevor Phillips.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many Trevors.
He has actually confirmed GTA 6.
Yeah, because they were contemplating never making this massive $1 billion franchise. They were never going to.
Well,
they were thinking of
they're
not
still
making
going
a
on with the
sequel.
GTA 5 online, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
still
If
make.
you have GTA 5 on your PlayStation, you get it for the GTA Online for free on PlayStation 5. So I'm going to have GTA 5, GTA
It
Online
is
for
a
free on
fun
PlayStation
snippet.
5.
If you
I don't want
own-
it. I'm not going to
Apparently,
play
if you own Witcher 3 on PS4, you get it free on PS5, I've heard.
It's backwards compatible anyway. So there's like 90% of
Yeah,
PlayStation 4 games.
wasn't it 99?
So I've
Sure,
just
I
finished
saw
that.
somewhere it said
and it's
99.
So many
it's
of
so
them,
good.
yeah.
I've just finished Witcher 3.
I've
All DLC as
cracked
well.
the Switch out today because I play it on Switch tonight.
So good.
Yeah, I need to be back in.
Not a big fan of it.
Yeah, because it's hard. That's why.
I've been playing.
Simon couldn't complete the Spider-Man 2018 game on easy
I've
mode.
still not got it. I still need to get it again.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it.
On easy mode.
Shut up.
Easy.
I was facing 2 bosses at once.
On easy mode. Right. You got anything else to do with gaming? Because
Um,
it's just been me.
What
No.
have you been playing? Simon? What have you been
Um,
streaming lately?
I have been playing NBA 2K21.
But it hasn't been streaming at all.
No,
Why not? What about all your followers?
because I haven't got time to bloody stream.
We've been playing it. Just stream it while you play.
No, because I've been doing other stuff. I've been living
You've
on
been
my own
playing
stuff.
While ironing.
Not tidying.
While playing.
How do you do that? Don't you need your hands?
Oh.
Usually it's
I'm
feet.
baffled. Here, what's going on?
Yeah, so what Liam is trying to say is, why don't you stream when you play?
Like just always.
It just takes too much time to like get set up and everything. I just can't be asked.
I literally sit down and go,
Yeah, because you've got like a green screen, you've got an absolute brilliant setup.
I'm gonna have some.
I've literally
cola.
He's
I haven't
got
got-
a chair, it's like an iron board.
Yeah, I've literally got I've put my ironing board on the bed and I put a cover, one of my fleece covers, over the ironing board as the background. that is like budget.
Yeah, you're
Background.
not, yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that is.
No, that's a budget one, that.
So we've got iron board, right?
And
Best desk ever.
a big massive throw. But I haven't got my table anymore because I've pretty much smashed it to pieces.
So you haven't got a table and got a chair.
I've got a chair.
Where do you eat?
What?
Where do you eat if you haven't got a table or
Off
chair?
his knees.
To be fair, I sit on the sofa most of the time, so I don't fucking care.
No.
But have you got any gaming? I thought you had something else.
I can't remember.
Have we talked about the Avengers game on here?
We don't talk about the Avengers game.
Do not.
Oh, no, wrong with the Avengers
There's
game.
so much wrong with the event. I stopped playing it. I just haven't got the.
Well, apparently,
motivation to
they're gonna add some downloaded content.
for
To,
free.
I don't know.
No.
Probably.
Well, if it's not free,
I should
Square
hope
Enix,
so.
It's not really free. Money, money, money.
There's a battle pass for every different character in the game,
But is that
and
$7.99?
all the Iron Mans are the same but different colours.
So is it $7.99 per battle pass?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm not buying it.
I don't do the online. Just do the.
Viewer discretion. Do not buy Avengers game.
I am. To be fair, I've enjoyed the story so far, but I'm stopped playing it because it crashed. So
It crashed.
A lot of my
it
games are
crashed.
doing
You saw
that.
it on the stream. I couldn't.
I keep getting error CE1 number.
Oh, I tell you what else game there is. We got the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah, that we played that yesterday, didn't we?
You haven't played it yet. You haven't played it, have you?
Is it good?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's actually really good. Actually, I
The
enjoyed
sound
it.
design's really good. The graphics are like
The guns are quite good.
a gringy sort of, like
Shut
a
up.
gritty sort of palette.
I honestly cannot wait for the campaign.
I'm looking forward to the campaign.
Yeah.
I'm having another. Do you want a cola one?
No, I'll have a colder one.
Spoilers
Yeah,
in
why not?
Cold War, not much happened.
Catch.
Oh
Just forgot to throw them because
I can't believe you just dropped them all over the floor.
no! There you go.
I've just realised that.
Call it.
In the Cold War, not much happened. Boring game.
Black Ops, mate. Behind the scenes.
Oh, and
In the Cold War, nothing much happened. Did JFK survive happily then, did he? Into his presidency?
No, I'm on like in terms of conflict.
Did the moon landing happen?
No,
that time?
that's fake.
Did the Vietnam War happen?
It's
I'm
a
just gonna throw
it's a
Jelly Bean
COD
at
game,
Simon.
it's action.
Korean
Oh,
War,
yeah.
did that happen?
Moon landing fake.
Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, did that happen? No.
It'll just
Am I
be like-
making all this up?
It'll just be like, oh, I've built a new tank. I've built 5 more. And then Russia's like, I've built 20,000 tanks. What are you going to do about it? Challenger 2. Boom.
Anyway. So the beta's come out.
Right.
Yeah,
It's on its 4th day tomorrow.
I don't know.
You have the 2 days early access for people who pre-ordered the PlayStation.
I've got some news.
And today and tomorrow is pre-orders on everything else. And then sometime next week there's another 4 days of everyone.
Apex Legends has open beta for cross-platform.
It's out now.
Yeah, I know.
You just said.
But I'm
Yeah,
not,
but he
I'm
said
not happy
beta.
because the servers clearly cannot capacitate 3 consoles playing at once.
3?
PC,
Well,
Xbox, and
PC, Xbox
PlayStation.
and PlayStation, yeah.
No, is it not on Switch?
Might be on Switch, I don't
Have a
know.
look.
Yeah, but I doubt it's
I don't have
Cross-
a look. But
platform on Switch.
basically, like, when you're in a game of Apex, you can be in top 5 situations,
Have you know?
really close
Nintendo.
quarters. Like, you might have the best setup going, you might be like literally banging for the win, and then server just goes disconnected. So a lot of gamers are frustrated with Apex new
Well, have you
update
know,
because the
Simon?
servers just.
My brother's not
That,
had any problems with it.
Nintendo was
Then
one of
again,
the
I've-
first.
he
but
doesn't play with me,
There's
yeah.
massive server issues. So obviously, I'm guessing they're fixing that because it's open beta. But
Just so you know, he's
hurry up.
Adam Fish is turning on his Nintendo Switch.
On
It's already turned on.
Anyway, as I was going to say before you kept interrupting me, the Nintendo was one of the first people to allow cross-platform with Minecraft.
Oh.
Minecraft, but
Hey,
yeah.
Well, what were the other big games, isn't it? It's weird that Among Us,
That's
a
got a new
mobile
update.
game from 2018, is now like the biggest thing.
Oh, it's well good.
Yeah, play it then. What are your thoughts on that? Why do you think this game that's 2 years old and on a mobile is like now the biggest thing?
I think it's because it's the way gaming's developed at the moment. There's a massive retro phase in gaming, where a lot of retro games and indie games and that are having like a big sort of overhype, and like they're all coming back. So all these nostalgic games, they're all sort of becoming like fun to play. So you've got Fall Guys. Fall Guys is massive.
Yeah. Well, it used to. I feel like it used to be, and then Among Us is now like overtaken that.
Yeah, and then obviously Among Us came into thing, and obviously like you've got all this.
Apex
fun-
Legends isn't on Switch.
It's like when
Fortnite and
it's
that.
like when Fortnite came into it. That was popular, and now it's
Yeah,
just
but
shit.
Fortnite's still massive.
No,
It
it's not.
It is. It's still
No, it
massive.
is.
It's just not as
It's crap.
It's multi-million-dollar.
It's
like,
mainly for.
Yeah, but there's a difference between massive and being shit.
Yeah.
It's
it
just
can-
not as
it
good
can
as
be
it
crap,
was.
But if you appeal to an underage market,
Justin
kids
Bieber is
who
massive.
literally-
Doesn't mean he was like amazing.
if you
He's
ask
a
any,
top
if you ask
cunt.
any under 5, right, Fortnite, they'll start doing dances.
He doesn't know what Fortnite is.
My nephew does.
They'll ask you
31
if he
minutes.
can get some V-Bucks off you or something, won't they?
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't give me money. I want V-Bucks.
Or V-Bucks. Yeah.
If my kid said that to me, I'd slap him.
And then basically.
For my birthday, can I have
nephew's in
a
my freezer now.
Fortnite horse pinata or something?
Yeah.
Horse pinata? You mean a
on-
pinata?
On because Rocket League is now owned by Epic Games.
I
'cause
have
they bought
Rocket
it.
League on the Switch.
Yeah, because Epic Games.
Oh, we're not
bought
onto
Rocket League.
TV series, are we?
They have a Fortnite sort of challenge mode. We have to use like pinata donkey wheels or whatever to go and get the battle pass, the bus. There's a car.
But here's a question then. So those games, like, all of the different, but there is a similar theme among, like, Among Us, Fall Guys,
It depends
and
on the market.
Fortnite.
Obviously, like I think for over 18 people and everything like that.
It's interesting because you
it's a
don't
massive-
like Fortnite, but you do quite like Among Us and Fall Guys.
Yeah, because it's like an indie game. It's like retro. It's like old fashioned. But like you can have a lot of fun with it. Because like if you're in Discord chat and you're playing with your friends,
Like, oh, I think it was you.
yeah,
Oh.
you can sort of like.
It wasn't me.
You
I
can
was
really like
sorry.
backstab your mates. It's just it's sort of fun. There's so many
Yeah, it's-
possibilities and like little simple basic. No fancy graphics or anything like that. It's a simple polished game. It works. Does what it says on the tin, and it works. And you have fun with it.
What's that paint that says that does what it says on the tin?
I don't know.
Like a garden paint.
Oh,
Round seal.
Round seal or whatever.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Does what it says on the tin. Anyway, moving on to film. Robert Battenbat is a pain in the ass,
Robert Pattinson.
causing potential
Is he?
sequel problems. It was you that fucking sent the link, you couldn't.
Did I? Mate, I send out like so many links in the group chat because me and Fish are the only ones that do send
Anything in the group chat.
anything in the
I'm
group
keen
chat
on it
because
personally, but, yeah.
you two
Let's
can't.
keep things
you
behind
two
the
can't
scenes,
be
behind the
asked.
scenes, eh?
Yeah.
You two can't be asked.
Yeah, you dickheads. He
Research.
does all of his work.
Right, come on
on
then,
his
Simon.
phone,
Tell us
work.
this news then.
Stop your
Tell us this
profanity.
news.
Hang on, Fish was talking about Robin
Oh,
Batting.
right.
Robert Battenbat. You said it wrong. Robert. Actually, Robert
Robert
Battin.
Batting.
Bat.
Bat.
Robert Battenbat.
Right, pause the audio. I need to fart.
No.
No. Don't you dare.
Just
Don't
keep-
worry, Simon. You're social distance away.
Oh God.
Anyway.
If I let one off, you can't smell it through the microphone.
If you let one off, I will come over there and hit you.
You can't smell it. You're in your own house, and I'm in my own house.
No, we're in the same fucking room, you doyle. What's that in four corners?
You've killed the. We're not in the same.
You're allowed meetings of up to 6 people, you nonce. We just sat separately.
Yeah.
In a park.
No one's got this far.
My God. Right. Carry on.
Dear.
Dicky Dark.
Well, I haven't read the article. I was hoping you have.
Well, I need to try and find it.
Robert Battenbat
Oh.
apparently is
How
causing
many
problems.
views do we have? Because like,
Well, we've got none at the moment.
going on?
We're not even in post yet.
There we go.
this needs some editing.
Imagine getting your movie news from us.
What? Yeah. When I don't go IMDb.
Tonight, the news at 10. We're not sure. We hoped you knew.
News at 10. You're a cunt. Rotten Tomatoes.
So,
Two
SSDs,
freezers.
Mike, shut up.
Jelly beans.
Put your kids back in your freezers. So, the Batman sequel's rumoured to be in trouble due to difficulty with Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, Oregon. Repeat after me.
Robert Pattinson, that's his name.
Robert.
So,
Hippopotamus.
He's not off the dome, is
right,
he?
shut up. Oh my god, shut up with this off the dome.
It's off the dome.
So,
Off the doom.
this week,
It's off the door.
so this was 3 days ago. This week we learned the frustrating news that Warner Brothers has pushed back practically all of its upcoming DC movies, including
Shame, innit?
The Batman, which is
Oh,
now
knock
due
the fuck out.
in March 2022.
Oh god.
That's a bummer,
Oh god.
An extra year.
but at least we know
No.
it's on its way. It's blah blah blah.
Well, actually, just to point in, not to interrupt, but like it follows a trend because loads of movies have now. When James
Yeah.
Bond's obviously
Yeah,
delayed,
there's now
which
even
has
more
killed
time
the
to
cinema
die.
industry.
There's more time to die now.
Jurassic Park, that's been postponed for another year.
I saw a joke that said James Bond's License to Kill has been updated to License to Kill the cinema industry.
Yeah, City World was temporarily
Look at
shut.
Mulan. Mulan flopped like massively.
Yeah, but Mulan was shit.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Mulan was actually alright.
It is a money saver, right? Wait a couple of months and Mulan's free. Don't pay £30.
I've
That's
got
a
I'll
scam.
keep going with this because I've got something else.
Um,
Mulan as well.
Yeah.
All the news flooding in.
Whoa,
So,
best news channel going.
controversial YouTube personality Doomcock has released a video in which he claims that that sources have told him that production on the Batman is in turmoil, with star Robert Pattinson
Robert Pattinson.
and director Matt Reeves having a massive
Matt
fallout.
Reeves.
The YouTuber says that the news of Pattinson contracting COVID-19 was a cover, and Reeves had actually demanded the British actor take some time to get in better shape. Following the comments
He's been skinny like.
he made over the summer that he wasn't working out during quarantine. Tensions are said to be running so high that apparently the director doesn't want to work with his star again, and is now considering the film a one and done type deal, with plans for sequels apparently close to being scrapped. Doomcock says that he's been unable to verify the accuracy of this info with another source just yet.
I'm intrigued as to
So
what
he encourages-
sauce it was. Was it
Folks.
ketchup, mayonnaise?
So he encourages folks to take it
HP.
with a grain of salt, and we'd caution
Salt.
the same. But they
I
also
reckon it's man, like,
there also is
love it,
rumours
hate it.
saying that Ben Affleck is set to return as the Batman.
Oh, not Fat Affleck.
No, it's
Fat Fleck.
Affleck.
No, Ben Affleck was really good in Batman v Superman, it
Fat
just felt like
Fleck.
he
But yeah,
didn't
Yeah.
try in the Justice League, did he?
Bring back. It was a shocking move.
to be honest, I would probably, depending on how the Batman movie goes
The
with
Batman looks fucking
Yeah.
mint.
Robert
That trailer
Pattinson.
was
Just
unreal.
the way things are going, get The Rock or Jason Statham to do it, because they're doing every movie going.
EOS, you can't talk about the rock until I press this button.
I forgot about that.
Now I know it's in here somewhere.
No, I would. I
Huh?
think
Here we are.
It's time to talk about The Rock. Yeah, so The Rock,
I'd say,
The Rock is already playing a DC character, so he won't be.
and
yeah,
even so, like I wouldn't put him as the Batman. He's too big.
It's too big here.
Too big.
It'd be good as a really nice,
His voice,
a
it'd probably
really
Yeah.
good personality for Bane, yeah. Like a really nice Bane.
He's-
Imagine Bane being like the
What?
nicest
Harley
guy in the
Quinn
world.
Bane from the this series that I'm about to talk about right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a different. Ugh.
Bane,
The different flavours are
Don't,
different.
No.
don't eat the purple. Oh,
you know who he could play?
Don't eat the purple.
You know from Harley, from the Harley Quinn series.
From Killer Shark.
No, Clayface.
Oh, yes. Aha! I am
Clayface.
Yes.
I am a sculptor.
And there is some news about Harley Quinn. There is season 3 coming to HBO Max. Obviously not in the UK, but
Interesting fact about Harley Quinn. Simon said he didn't like it, but little did he know he loves it now.
mate, watching the first
I
like
also
10 minutes of
didn't
it,
like the shooting mechanic in NBA 2K21.
I didn't.
But
But I
I
got used
stuck
to
with it and tried a little
I got
bit
used to
harder,
it.
Tried to
and
get
now he
refunded as
really
well.
likes it. He tried to get the game refunded, which we'll bring on to us
Yeah, but-
another topic.
Yeah, we'll bring on
Didn't like
another topic.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Didn't
Now
like
he loves
Brooklyn
that.
Nine-Nine. It's one
I
of
haven't
his
watched that for a
favourite
while.
TV shows now.
To be fair,
Stop flipping guinea pigs.
I still haven't seen that episode. Thanks very much.
Fucking brilliant.
I wonder if there's anything else that he might like that
Yeah, yeah.
you don't know about.
It's
So-
like Giant robots fighting in space with swords, guns,
No.
and shields.
I actually want to ask you though, Fish.
Yeah, go on.
Who is your favourite character in the Harley Quinn?
I don't know. I really like Killer Shark because you don't expect him to be how he is.
No.
But then I really like Clayface as well.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Such a poser.
Like I sort of like
Yes. Clayface.
the old guy in the wheelchair because he sort of reminds me of Stanley a little bit. I don't know why.
In the DC universe.
Yes, I know, but he's
Fucking idiot. Have you seen season 2?
yeah.
No, don't, because I was a special person once. I'm not going to say the R word 'cause it's offensive. But I thought Green Lantern had the Green Infinity Stone. Oh, forgot. Like, cut that out.
PC gone mad!
Cut that out.
We can't cut that out.
You can't.
No, because part of what you said is a joke. It's rounded the
You,
joke.
you can't say it because the way things.
Fine.
You can.
It's
Are you-
2020. It's like, oh, don't literally cut the entire video and go. He said the R word,
Are you?
Yeah.
re-
and then
So
you-
he's the one
are you
that
a
first
fuck knuckle?
cancelled
and it'll
culture.
be cancel culture.
Can I say this? Are you a fuck knuckle? There we go.
Anyway,
Amazing.
Well, this is last episode of the podcast. Thanks for watching. Simon has killed our podcast. So
Well, if you hadn't been such a fuck knuckle.
usually it's
Look.
about 40 years down the line you
Look.
kind of get cancelled, so we'll be
we'll,
fine.
we'll set up a Patreon.
YouTube
You've got to help
won't
us
be
out.
around back to the future 40 years, I don't think.
Anyway. But I'm not. I don't know. I mean, out of all the characters, I like Harley Quinn obviously
We have to.
because it's just the fact of she's played by Penny from Big Bang Theory, and I think
No, not
I think she would actually make a brilliant Harley Quinn, a real time Harley Quinn,
real time, real time.
real time motherfucker.
real time penny.
It means live action.
Do you not like
Like
Margot
live
Robbie?
action, yeah, that's the one.
She just made in.
Do you not like Margot Robbie?
I do like Margaret Robbie, but I
Margaret.
do think
Margaret.
Yeah,
I
but
do.
she talks like this all the time. That's a bad
Yeah,
impression.
but I think it's Margaret Robbie's like a good.
Be faster, Margaret. They're talking about you on the telly.
But I think they should give
It's like a Wolf of Wall
give her a
Street.
chance
Oh,
though.
fucking owl. Oh.
Margaret. Margaret.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. I'm on my way.
Right, are we?
What's that off?
I don't know. I
Order.
just made it up. Off the top of the door.
Order.
Right. Yeah. So carry on.
Right, Burke Rosenhaus.
Shit. I've completely lost track.
Right, are we on to movies or?
No, that
Yeah. So Cobra Kai. Have you seen Cobra Kai?
we should go back a bit
Why?
because you have a PS4 thing we linked into before.
Oh yeah. Tom and Simon don't like the refund policy.
No,
of-
I
of
just
PlayStation
the only
or
thing I
Sony, sorry.
disagreed with when I tried to get right. Listen here.
Oh, here we go.
Listen here to this visual
Right.
only.
Story
Right.
time.
I'll correct him in a second.
Will you shut the fuck up? I tried to get a refund for NBA 2K21 because I didn't like the mechanics of the shooting. Yeah, fair enough. That's not a good enough reason
I
to get a
convinced him to
refund.
carry on and he likes it.
But I do like it now. But it's the fact of the reason they didn't give me a refund is because they said I've already downloaded the content. No shit, PlayStation. How the hell am I meant to try a game if I don't and not like it if I don't download the content? Stop being dicks. Change your policy.
The way he was looking for
Done.
was cunts.
Tom, over to you, lad.
Right. So to clarify and correct what Heaves just said, the policy is there because it stops people from speedrunning games and stuff like that. But, however, I still feel like there needs to be a policy similar to other platforms like Steam, for example, where you have a limited time to play a game, to try it, to neglect speedrunning and stuff like that. So players have a right to get a refund because digital content is like,
my finger with the
let's say
bottom?
99% unlikely to have a fault, which means there's no way to get a refund. It's kind of a scam. So
Well, yeah, you're not bald.
so yeah, but yeah, that's that segment. Basically, Sony, I don't like you for that policy.
Like, I
It
just
is- it is
disagree with the
something
fact
we
that
need to
they
upgrade.
said the reason why they didn't give me the refund is because I downloaded the content.
So
how
I've got a
else am I
story.
meant to try the game and not like it?
I've explained that.
I've got a story for you.
Go on.
back in the day, PlayStation. I was Xbox 360. I had a game called Def Jam Rap Star.
I remember that,
It's like
but I don't remember playing
it's
it.
a karaoke game for rap music, and it came with a microphone, right? But at the time, I had more friends who came around more often. Like I had that.
You don't invite us round?
It was back in the day when your mates like you lived next door and they'd knock on your door and you'd come in and play PlayStation.
I live around the corner.
Like this.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Back
like-
before I was an adult.
like this.
You
Like,
never invite me around
without
anymore.
Kids.
But
You
it's
never-
but it's like, hello. Oh, can little fishy boy come up to play? Yeah, he's on that rap star thing. Gonna come in? Yeah. Sam.
Yeah, so, right, I went to the shop. I went to Granger Games.
God rest their soul.
Yeah, Granger Games.
Oh.
And I bought a wireless Xbox 360 microphone. But on the game...
The one from Lips.
No, it's from Granger Games.
The game Lips.
Anyway, on the packet, it listed these games that it was compatible with, but Def Jam Rap Star was not on the game, on the microphone packet.
Right.
So I said to the guy behind the counter, will it work on Def Jam Rap Star? And he said, I'm not sure. But if it doesn't, and you've opened it, you can't bring it back.
So basically, he's like,
So essentially,
give me your money.
Mm.
£15, I was never going to get it worked. But
It's not the point.
that's not the point.
Yeah.
He just ties into what you said. Anyway, back to film stuff, because we should have mentioned that earlier, but it's not in the
That was a
list.
tangent, but
Yeah, right.
So, Cobra Kai has had a trailer for season 3,
Oh, that's good. That.
and it's revealed that they have.
Ralph Macchio, what it's called.
It is revealed that they have been refreshed. I can't remember what the word is.
For
throughout
season 4.
Season 4.
I cannot wait.
I haven't finished season 2 yet. I'm only
I
like
have.
3 episodes in.
I haven't started it yet.
It is insane,
So
ladies
fucking
and
good.
gentlemen. Insane.
Season 1 is unreal. Have you seen The Karate Kid?
Ages ago, yeah. I haven't seen Cobra Kai, but I know how it's like it properly ties into.
Yeah. Oh.
Mate,
I even watched the spin-off one with Jaden Smith in it.
it's not,
Ah,
that was a quote unquote reboot or
Yeah.
remake.
Yeah.
It's-
I thought that was good.
It's plausible.
I enjoyed it.
But Jackie Chan's good because he's
I
Jackie
mean,
Chan.
who wouldn't turn down the chance to get trained by Jackie Chan?
He doesn't get trained from in real life, you know.
Well, he did.
We might have, but
Jackie Chan does his all stunts in every single movie he's been in.
this is all stunts.
Does his all...
That's what you said.
Did his all Did all of his own stunts. There we go. I got there.
We rehearsed his podcast well beforehand, so
Mm.
we're perfect every time.
Interruptions and stuff.
That's why we should call it Off the Dome. It's all off the top of the dome, isn't it?
Mm.
It's off the dome! Anyway,
Enough of this fucking off the dome.
it's off the dome.
It's a tangent.
It's off
Oh my god, I'm gonna get a fucking headache.
Anyway, so I've been watching Cobra Kai for the first time on Netflix.
Who told you to watch it?
Not you. I was already going to watch it, but we wanted to watch the Karate Kid before because I've never originally seen the original Karate Kid,
I think I saw it once.
so I had to watch that, and because that's really good anyway, it makes it even better because this is already really good.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah.
Because the only thing I heard is obviously you watch Karate Kids and the story through the Karate Kid's eyes and you see all this. But then you watch Cobra Kai, which obviously for people who don't know is about the school of like the bully, the school that trains him like in super brutal.
Yeah,
methods.
but it's
No,
not really
it's-
about the...
Basically,
You see it through their eyes. don't
Karate
you?
Kid's evil, and the Cobra Kai guy is actually probably the best character.
Yeah, but
He should
to
have
be
been.
honest,
Yeah, but in the Karate Kid film,
You
it's
don't
a different
know-
view in it.
All this,
you don't know who's the actual bad guy.
all this has probably come from that one episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah.
literally has as well.
Yeah, because there's an episode of How I Met Your Mother where is it
I
Barney?
still haven't finished that, you know. I'm like
I have.
watching last season.
Ah,
I
are
still
we?
finished it.
Where Barney says that LaRusso isn't the Karate Kid and Johnny is, or is it Johnny? I forget the names.
Yeah.
Johnny is because he trained his whole life to be this martial artist, and then this guy stole his girlfriend, trained for a week, and beat him.
Like I said, that is get good.
Get good, bro. Get good. Get good, bro.
But I really enjoyed
yeah,
it.
but the Karate Kid cheated because he did an illegal move. He did that little.
It can't be illegal. Though.
It wasn't... If it was an illegal movie, it would have got disqualified.
Yes, but it was a weird thing.
Shot as my House of Lords whiskey.
But anyway, it's not about good or bad, is it? I mean, it's just how they're both different. You can argue that both of them have got good points of view from their own point of view.
I really enjoyed it, mate. I cannot wait for season 3 and season 4.
That is picked up massively on the microphone.
Was.
The bar went well red when you were opening your chocolate bar.
Open it
Don't worry,
quietly.
people, if you got scared, it was Tom chomping away.
It's just Cadbury's, mate.
Yeah, but it's like
It doesn't matter what sort of brand it is. You know what? Is
Other
Galaxy?
brands are available.
Is Galaxy quieter?
Might be.
Fish, do you want to, while you're walking past the fountain, mate?
do you want some else awards?
Yeah, I'm walking past this fountain now as well.
Stop moving the mic, will you?
You're very loud. It's on red.
No, it's you with your fucking chocolate.
Both of you.
It's enough earthquakes.
Because when he talks,
Bloody get
he goes
professional,
really close
guys,
to the
please,
microphone, and you just shout all the time. So
Professional. That'll do, thanks. What a lovely fountain.
Right.
very convenient.
Well,
Are we
I'm
done?
gonna
Are
go
we
on
done
my
with?
living room.
Are we done with Cobra Kai?
Cobra.
Cobra Kai.
Oh,
Cobra
I
Kai.
should have tried it out, shouldn't I really?
Probably not.
No, I mean,
Hey, interesting fact: the cobra is the world's largest venomous snake.
Is it?
Hmm.
Would have thought. Yeah.
Ali-
Kick-ass name for a dojo.
Anacondas aren't venomous. They're
that
just
venomous
constricted.
is strong, will you?
Films have been delayed.
Film's been delayed,
Well,
yeah.
not
What films do we know have been delayed? Let's go through them. Let's go
Black-
around, and everyone does one until we run out. So
Black
let's
Widow.
start with Simon, right? Black Widow. Go on, Tom.
Jurassic Park.
First part. James Bond.
Oh shit. I was going to say James Bond.
You've got one we've been talking about already.
Oh yeah, Batman.
Batman. Another one.
I can't think of any more.
Oh, what are we
Any
gonna do there?
others?
I don't know any because cinema is dead. Movie's dead.
But
It's actually showcase still about in it.
have you seen the
It's
news,
well
guys?
expensive now. Put prices way up.
No.
It's like
Have you
50 quid
heard
for a popcorn.
the word?
Just for one
He's talking.
popcorn.
I know the words.
That Bloodshot is on Now TV.
The bird is a word. Oh well, a bird. Bird. Bird is a word.
Bloodshot is now
Fun
on.
fact.
Is now on TV.
Bloodsh-
Now TV.
Bloodshot.
Bloodshot. Yeah, one with Vin
I
Diesel.
have a figure of Bloodshot on the top shelf at the back. Can't see him.
Is the
Bloodshot is the only film that based on an episode of the podcast that me and Simon appeared on our own. And I dressed as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You're saying the film Bloodshot is based on that podcast episode?
No.
Yeah.
It's the only episode where
What a
we've appeared
backstory.
on our own.
Oh,
Yeah, because you two couldn't be asked or something.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Get a dig in.
It was either you two couldn't be asked or you were doing. Apparently, you were doing something else.
Page 5 of the Book of Grudges.
Put it back. The house is full.
His son hurt you.
Here's a
dare
question.
you
So,
touch mine.
but do you think are the film industries right to do this or not? Because
Not
it's
really loud as well.
sorry,
Think
Because
so.
you're leaning forwards.
it's a debate you can have because on one side of things, right, you've got the companies. They spend all this money on making films. They obviously want to make the biggest profit they can from it, and you're not going to make a big profit if you show your film now.
No.
But on the other side of things, the film industry partner with the cinema industry in order to get people to watch their films, and they're letting one side of the partnership die and lose jobs.
Why does like
So
a thing
who,
where, like,
what should they do, and who's in the right, who's in the wrong there?
why don't the cinemas like a thing where
The
you
show old
can-
movies.
You can pay like a tenner like you can for boxing and watch it live.
Boxing.
Watch what live?
Like say on boxing night you have like nighttime telly when boxing's on, you have to pay a tenner.
What, pay per view?
Yeah, you have to pay like a
Oh, the cinema, that'd be pretty cool.
yeah. So instead of going to the cinema and crowding it, having like distancing what it is, because obviously everyone's sat like 30 centimetres apart, you pay a tenner online, which would be a cinema ticket anyway, and you can watch it online.
If you go on the
Interesting,
internet
yeah.
now,
Bing,
you
bang,
can
pop,
find
sold.
Mulan for free.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can.
You can find.
Yeah, but that's illegal. We don't.
Oh my
I'm
we
not
don't-
saying it's not illegal, but there's money to be
People,
lost
people
there.
do it, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you want to make profit,
Mate,
like do it.
People
like
do a lot of things that are illegal.
Anyway.
Or do like drive-in cinemas where everyone can sit in the car.
I've never
But
been
not
to
every
them.
cinema has a large outdoor space they can
They've
do
got
that with.
fucking,
can
they've
they?
got massive. You've been to Teesside Park car park? It's huge.
Yeah, they can't fit a
I've got,
bloody
not
big
all
screen in
cinemas
there.
are T.
Well, 80 buses in back of that.
Anyway, I've got some Mulan
There's
news.
plenty of
We're not
room.
going to give you off.
Just-
Right, are we? Let's
Who's
get.
in the right or
We're
wrong?
going
This is an
off. We
interesting
keep
debate.
going off topic.
Of course we do. It's called Off the Dome.
This is an interesting debate here. Go on, what do you
I
want?
don't really have an input.
Should films?
I don't want movie companies to go bust for making million movie and making no money from
It's
it.
not fair, really. But then again, like, a lot
But-
of industries have been hit.
But it does kind of look like they're looking after themselves and no one else.
Because you could argue, that's the point. I mean, you could say they want to protect their profits and stuff, but on the other hand, they also rely on the cinema industry as well. Like, it's supposed to be a partnership.
Yeah, it's like
So
circles cracking.
they're just letting one side of the partnership die off. Aren't they?
Yeah.
So anyway, I've got some Mulan news.
Sad.
So if you're a Disney Plus subscriber, you for a long time, and still for another
Like me.
month, like me, yeah, you get Mulan for £30 or whatever it is, ridiculously priced,
Mm.
to rent on
Yeah.
Disney Plus Early Access, and now it's up to buy for the same price on Google and Amazon, and what's that one that begins with R?
Ah.
Yeah, that
Rakuten.
one, that fucking thing.
Yeah.
So you can get it to own digitally off all those other websites,
Or you
but
can
not Disney Plus, where you only get it to rent.
For £30.
Yeah, but it's soon.
Mental.
Surely soon it'll come out for. It'll
Yeah, it's
come
coming out for
free.
Disney Plus for
It'll be
free
a
for the
tenner in a
subscribers anyway.
supermarket soon. Swear to
I still need to watch Star Wars Clone Wars on Disney
I
Plus.
watched the first 3 seasons. I
Oh,
watched the
mate.
last
I
season.
still haven't.
Stank Wars
Unfucking
Clone
real.
Wars is mint. And Star Wars Rebels.
You say Stank Wars?
Yeah, Stank Wars.
Anyway,
Is that like a prostitute version?
That'd
it
be
depends on,
Strumpet Wars.
Right.
Want to plough some grapes?
so yeah, Disney Plus people who know about this, obviously not you, 'cause you didn't know, are very upset because they've paid money to rent it and they're going to pay the same amount to buy it and own it.
Mm.
Well, they should have read the small.
I mean, they
print,
should have just waited till December, which is probably why it's not making much money, because they could just wait till
Big
They're
December.
idiots anyway.
And it's free.
If you spend £30 to rent a film, you're an idiot.
Is it 30 quid?
That's mad. You said 30
Do you know
quid.
who'll know?
It's like £28.
Do you know who'll know if that's the actual price? Hey Google, how much is Mulan 2020 to rent on Disney Plus?
Here's a summary from the website techradar.com. The company has explained how renting the film for $29.99 will actually work in terms of access to the film. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
So it's
That's the
$99.
site you were thinking of, Tech Radar.
No, that's not.
Thank you,
That's a
Google.
news site, not a streaming
I'll
site.
be all.
So it's $29.99 in America, so it'd be about 25 quid over here.
Yeah.
Still too much.
It's
Still too much,
ridiculous.
because you buy a Blu-ray for 15 quid.
Yeah.
Literally,
You buy a DVD.
Buy a
for
DVD.
10.
Or you buy a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray for 25 quid.
Mad. Imagine that going, oh, I just fancy watching a film tonight. $30
Yeah.
you spend to rent a film. Mental. Don't do it.
That's your
only-
sweet money gone. It's
And
not
it's
there.
only rent. It's only rent as well. But
Yeah.
as I say, it's the same price on Google.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, moving on to our Off the Dome segment, which is today, because I haven't thought of anything before until like literally when we were talking about what's going on. I'm going to go through some comic book movies and give you all 1-star reviews
We've got to
from
guess.
IMDb, and you have to guess what they
I
are.
missed that Witcher.
Oh, which has revealed its outfit for season 2. Anyway, so
Moving on.
We've done that part. haven't we?
That's The Witcher. Now, next part.
right.
So let me ask them quickly, but we got anything you want to say before we move on then?
But like,
We've covered it.
Yeah.
let's just move on there.
Alright.
Just stop fucking.
I was just letting you get a
Yeah,
word in.
Just shut the fuck up.
He's got an import. Would you stop swearing?
You shut
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck
bad
up.
how much you
I've
swear.
had enough of your language.
Oh, sorry. Are you the language police?
I am.
Someone needs
You
to be.
swear a lot.
When it's required, yeah.
So that's a lot then.
Right.
Especially at work.
So I can either read the title, or I can read the full review. Or both.
I'd say read the title, and if we need a clue, read a little bit of the review.
Shallow, dull, boring, unemotional, rubbish.
Every
How
film
dare you call
likes.
Simon all those things?
He's
I
describing
thought
you.
it was utter rubbish. Complete drivel. Nearly everything was off and wrong about this barfest.
Justin Bieber movie.
Oh, it's a comic book movie. Fucking nonsense. Almost nothing happened. It was so boring, virtually the entire first 90 minutes could have been trimmed to about 15 minutes.
I've got a feeling it's going to be Green Lantern.
Pacing was terrible, it lost all momentum at times and was tedious.
Is it Joker?
Nope.
I would have
That's
said.
one push-up added to your list of push-ups to do.
I would have thought Joker. Like, to be
Be a
fair,
long list, things I don't do them.
either Joker. I mean, I
The
like.
feel of the film was all over the place, jumping from very dumb, childish comedy to attempted serious drama, and then to social commentary.
That sounds like Green Lantern.
It's not Green Lantern.
That's the
It didn't natural. It didn't natural have a core or flow to the film.
And is it a Marvel or DC?
I'm not telling you. You have to guess.
Wait until this finishes. There's literally no clues of what it is. It could be any film.
So many stupid, misplaced scenes, such as a girl power nonsense, such as the girl power nonsense.
I think I know what this is.
I'm just going to go until someone guesses what it is.
Endgame.
It is Endgame.
Yeah. It's because they have the girl scene, didn't they? All the girls
yeah.
gathering.
Yeah, so as
It was the first clue of what film it
Oh.
was.
the first clue was nothing happens for 90 minutes,
Endgame.
which to some
I guess
people
you could argue
think
that,
nothing
yeah.
happens for 90 minutes, but I think
It's fucking unreal. Then
I like it.
To be fair,
one of the best films out.
It is unreal.
It
I
was
really
on.
like it.
so which one was before Endgame? Was it Civil War?
Infinity War was better.
Infinity War.
Infinity War was
No,
superior to Endgame.
the way you watch it is Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then Endgame. Yeah,
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of,
I've got all my Blu-rays in order.
You can't skip sort of that though. If you'd wanted to watch just Infinity War and Endgame, you could.
No,
Yeah,
if
you
you're
definitely
gonna watch a
could.
Marvel movie marathon,
Yeah, if you want to watch them all
all,
properly, yeah.
Yeah, but
I
if you
mean,
all
I
in
don't know,
all.
because
anyway, moving on to the next one.
Oh, fair enough.
Tedious. Laboured through until the halfway point over 2 days and gave up. It's an hour of my life wasted. What a depressing, preachy pile of nonsense. I watch movies to be
Oh,
entertained,
Captain Marvel.
and this movie didn't come close. Nope.
Joker.
Yep.
Yeah, because Joker was a lot of shit. I don't know how Nicole thought it was good.
It's me.
Yeah, you two hate Joker.
I don't know how it even got a Grammy or anything.
Everyone was hyping that, right? Just
Yeah.
It's him giggling to himself for 20 minutes of the film, probably more. And then like you have that one good scene where it's like you get what you.
I feel like this
Effing
table's very
deserve.
split on the opinions
And
of
then
Joker.
that's
Honestly,
that's
Joker was
it.
utter shit.
It's a big table as well, because we're socially distancing as well.
Yeah.
Joker was utter
Those two
shit.
don't like it, and we do.
And,
Yeah,
and
that's
there's a
mad,
fountain
that.
between us.
And there's a what?
There's a fountain.
Felt
Oh,
like you
yeah.
were turning on, yeah.
And there's several pigeons now.
Honestly, utter shit.
Load of shit, really. Wow.
Like,
I thought we established
I've
that
had-
you can't. Tucky didn't work.
I've had bigger and better looking shits.
Than the Joker film.
Yeah. All
Amazing.
the movie was him laughing.
Hang on. So what do you not like about the film?
The fact that it was him laughing the entire time.
Do you think that might be part of his character?
No.
I mean,
It wasn't getting to the
I
point.
get the whole aspect of him like being insane and that, but like
Yeah,
the
but
way it's built up into him becoming the Joker,
yeah,
I
the
feel
fact
like
that he was a clown.
it could have been just limited.
It was a clown.
Yeah, but Heath Ledger Joker was fucking unreal.
It could have been reduced. That's what I'm saying.
Might
Like
have
it
been.
was just there was a lot of scenes that shouldn't have been there.
Anyway,
Like, it's just, I don't know.
moving on.
I'm not a fan of it.
Smile on my face.
That's not in that film. That's a completely different film entirely.
Exactly. Heath Ledger,
I wasn't a fan.
God rest his soul.
Anyway, next movie. Total Suckfest. This was by far the most overrated heap of overrated heap of 2005. It appeals to the ADD Xbox generation who cares about year one. What's the sentence?
Green Lantern.
That was just as overrated. No, that's your first clue. That this played so much like a video game
2005.
from beginning to end. I didn't feel like I was watching a movie.
Oh, is it Captain
Nope.
America?
A lot of action is blowing stuff up for the sake of blowing stuff up.
Deadpool.
I'm not going to say the next word, but I'm going to go. Was horrendous as.
I'm gonna say it.
With
It's
that
Dark
ridiculous.
Knight Rises.
No,
No.
with that ridiculous raspy voice.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, the
What
baby.
the fuck? It started out. I assume it says fuck. Was that about? And in this version, apparently, is also a paedophile.
What's it be as a
Katie
paedophile?
Holmes as his love interest. She looked like she was 14. Guess this is the start of some kind of trend, because Kate Bosworth looks like she's a preteen and is playing Lois Lane in Superman Returns. Ew. We definitely...
For Dark World?
No.
No,
We definitely... All the... Ruckus kiddies... Summit kiddies...
Justice
to
League.
thank for this slew of superhero movie crapola.
I have no clue.
You want to join the
I know.
Yeah, I've got shit.
I'm not sure. 2005.
What came out in 2005?
I think it might be one of the X-Men films, but I'm not sure.
Unbelievably bad.
Oh, 4 Horsemen of Apocalypse.
No.
No.
Am I missing something? What is it that people saw in this movie to give it such a high rating? It must be, and fans, and studio plants. This movie was a train wreck from beginning to end, from the casting mistakes and the nonsensical plot, as for being more true to the comic books. Are the people who believe that on crack? This was a complete departure from not only the previous films, but certainly Bob Kane's original intention. There's a clue. Bob Kane.
Yeah, so it's one of the Batman films.
There has to be at least a sprinkling of humour to work and make sense, because a man dressing up as a does not come across as humorous, no matter how you cut it.
2000. Is it?
Does come across
It's
as
not
humorous.
Batman Begins, is
It
it?
is Batman Begins.
Is that
Well,
with,
both reviews for Batman Begins.
Both of them reviews Batman Begins.
And both of them I got right.
No,
No, both films I got right.
the 2 years ago. How many films have we done? That's
3 of them.
all I know is I've got a lot of push-ups. Which I won't be doing.
right. And Miles.
We'll be waiting for you.
I won't be. I've got to go.
It's a
I've
joke.
got better things to do than watch me do push-ups.
Right, one more review.
One more review.
And then we'll go on to...
What? Well, this was supposed to be the wrap up.
What you wanted to go and say?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'd like film stuff.
Oh, that's when we were talking about films. Why
We've
didn't you?
skipped that topic now.
I was waiting for my turn.
Right, so it's
I
still,
offered you two a turn.
so there's
you were like, move on.
There's 4 of us doing a podcast, right? And he's out of sync. What's going on here?
He's the internet explorer of this podcast, isn't he?
Oh.
I actually
Do the last,
I was
do the
like,
last review
film
and then
news.
I'll do this.
Very boring and good way to get to sleep. There is not much of a plot, and I could not care for the characters. I struggled to keep my eyes open. There was no spectacle or wow factor. It was very depressing. I'm sure everyone signed up just for the money, and the concept was pleasing to Warner Bros. But how this dull script got approved, I do not understand. It's like they were in such a rush they thought anything would do.
Green Lantern.
No, stop saying Green Lantern. I'm not going to do Green Lantern just for that fact.
Deadpool.
No, because that was entertaining all the way through.
I've watched that film 300 times.
I'll give you a clue.
What?
It's only got an overall rating of 6.4.
What year was it out in?
2016.
4 years ago.
Is it DC or Marvel?
It's got to be DC, I think, and it's got that lower rating in 2016. Yeah, I'm going to say Batman Superman, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, sweet.
Go on then, Simon. Talk
Right.
about your movie stuff that you missed out on.
So, what they missed out on was apparently RDJ is wanting to turn the Sherlock Holmes films into the next Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Impossible.
Okay, it'll be done.
There's only one Sherlock Holmes.
I mean, Robert Downey
It's fine.
Jr. has done absolutely amazing as Sherlock, to be fair, in the films. For the films, I'd say RDJ. For the series, Benedict Cumberbatch.
There's a new
Who else
film.
plays him?
There's a new film
Benedict
coming out, isn't
Cumberbatch.
there?
You're like, who else other than them two?
No, I don't know by name, but...
Henry Cavill in that new movie.
Enola Holmes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't be like, oh, I'm Sherlock Holmes. Oh, well, I'm Sherlock Holmes as well. So am
No,
I
I'm Sherlock Holmes.
You're like, no, you don't point. It's rude.
Yeah.
The
So-
Spider-Man meme.
I've got sniffles, so apologies for this.
Now that RDJ is officially done with the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Is
he
he
and-
rumoured to appear in Black Widow?
yeah, he's apparently is set to appear in Black Widow. It's like
It's a prequel, isn't it?
a backwards thing, isn't it?
A backwards thing.
A backwards thing. I don't
Or a
know. I can't
backwards
remember how you say it.
Fucking hell.
But him and Susan Downey have their eyes set on. Is he alright? They're set on building Hollywood's next franchise during the keynote chat of Fast Company's Innovation Festival.
It's like Susan. Insert.
I mean, you'll laugh at this, but the couple spoke to the future of Sherlock Holmes franchise. Something both suggest they'd love to build out further at Warner Brothers. Downey Jr. himself mentioned that he thinks he and Team Downey have a better shot at crafting it interconnected story after having worked with Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige.
Feige.
This
Feige.
is definitely last podcast.
For over a decade. But to be honest, I think it could be. I mean, Fast and the Furious have done what? How many movies now? 9.
Too
Yeah, but-
many.
They're wanting to do more as well.
It should have
I've
ended
heard.
at Tokyo Drift.
No, because
No.
Tokyo Drift is technically a prequel
Yeah, it was
To
to number 6, and it should have. Actually, no, it's not a prequel, is it? It's a sequel to number 5, which.
so it was like Fast. It was Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Fast and the Furious.
That's it. It's just called Fast and Furious. Number 4 was Fast
Too
and
hot, too
Furious.
crispy.
Yeah.
Do you not fucking?
Yeah, but Sherlock Holmes is a very different thing from Fast
And they've also
Furious.
done it with Transformers as well. Like
Well,
like they've turned that into like a lot of movies. Like they didn't need to.
Yeah, but I think there's a difference
Yeah, exactly.
between.
If the
I think there's a difference between sequels and
And like individual character
universe.
arcs.
yeah.
The MCU is.
It's a universe.
It's got the Iron Man movies, it's got the Thor movies, it's got the Captain America movies.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Sherlock Holmes will have.
with Transformers,
the
you
Sherlock
could,
Holmes
break it
movies,
down into individual movies. Like
Yeah, they could, like, they have,
because
the
they all
Bumblebee
sort
one.
of split off. And
They're trying, aren't they? But they didn't
I mean-
get much money on the Bumblebee movie. did
With
they?
them, I think if he
in it.
if he is-
You fucking hardly saw him.
Big toe.
if they are to do Sherlock Holmes cinematic universe or something, then I think they might do like a how John Watson met Sherlock and
Yeah, but
like they
But
did
how
in
could
the
you branch
series.
it off? Like, what other characters could you have in the universe?
no, say it now.
I don't know. Jack the Ripper.
Like, look at the other universe. Even forgetting Marvel, like the Dark Universe, that had like Dracula, Frankenstein, or
They
whatever, and
also
all
did
these.
really badly, didn't they?
Yeah, but I mean, there's still different characters, isn't it? Sherlock
They're
Holmes.
trying
you've
again,
got
aren't they, with
Sherlock
the
Holmes.
Invisible Man? The Invisible Man was really good.
I didn't see it.
But it didn't.
It just can't be done. I think you're reading like Facebook news, which is just drivel. Like if you've got a parent who's old, like boomer age, do not let them on Facebook because they will literally pester you constantly. Oh, let me see this. There's a guy driving around abducting children.
Margaret, have you
Oh.
heard?
Oh, when you're using your bank card, don't let anyone see your bank card because they need your money. Oh, that's
But-
just common sense, isn't it? Oh, there's a pigeon with a bandana on and he's nicking people's telephone numbers. Like,
Also,
just Facebook crap. Get your parents on
Sit back and
Facebook.
shut up.
going to the
Tom, have you been in an accident or a trip and fall?
Oh man.
Because that's telling me you have.
going to the speaking of the MCU,
Yeah, mate.
they are bringing they're on about bringing Jamie Foxx as Electro back.
Oh, I know.
How would you feel about that? And
Not good.
how would you want him to look? Would you want
I
him to
think-
look like?
I think.
Absolutely
the blue-
no.
Absolutely no. Yeah, fully agree.
No, I'd say yeah.
I think under the correct director, he'd do a good job.
I'd
If
say,
he does
Because
it
he is a
as
good actor.
blue Electro,
I'd-
like
I'd-
how it should be.
I'd say yes, but only if I'm blue. I'm a da plays every time he's on the screen. I'm blue. Da ba dee da da.
There's 2 different versions of Electro though.
Yeah, the comic book and then the
Yeah, but he was awful. He's
No.
literally helped
Pick-
kill a franchise in the
Yeah,
Spider-Man
pick-
films. The
pick-
reason that Spider-Man series didn't get a third film is partly because of him.
pick the best
Yeah.
director.
Not really.
Get a good
Yeah.
director.
He is, he was shocking.
make
he
it
was
work.
brilliant. I thought.
Yeah, but your movie.
How much have you had?
Why don't you like Sonic? It was shit.
It was.
why?
Your movie
This was, mate.
I didn't
criteria of
enjoy it.
knowledge and things you like. You came to me today and said, "Oh, this movie with Ryan Reynolds about a restaurant where they're cooking people's burgers is funny." How is that funny?
No. Right.
That's generally part of the movie, right?
The film No, they don't come in burgers.
The molest burgers.
No, they don't. You need to watch it.
I've watched it. It's fucking
Well, they
garbage.
don't.
You
Do they
need
come
to
on a
watch
burger?
Gundam.
No, they don't.
Well, the
The film is called Waiting, and it's basically about a restaurant group. It's pretty much a Wetherspoons. American Wetherspoons. It's brilliant. It's funny. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it. He's funny. He's as funny as he is now.
Yeah, but that was back when Ryan Reynolds was considered
And it's got
movie garbage.
It's got that
Deadpool
Lassin.
saved his career.
It's got that Lassin from Scary Movie 2. One who plays Cindy.
No idea.
Oh,
No
hey,
idea.
do you see her in big movies? No, because it's shit.
I think she's married to Chris Pratt in real life.
Well, lucky him. Moving on.
But it's really, honestly, it's really good.
He owns a farm,
Wa-
doesn't he?
Watch it.
Yeah, it is.
On Instagram, got sheep.
Do you know what you need to watch?
Watch Waiting. It's on Prime Video,
Ignore Simon.
Amazon Prime.
Do you know what you need to watch? Gundam,
No, don't.
Blood Iron-Blooded Orphans
Oh,
on Netflix.
is that?
If I want to watch Orphan, if I want
Robots in space fighting with swords, guns, and shields.
Yeah.
Right.
if I want to watch an
There's a
Orphan,
box behind you there.
Oh, box behind you, you
The
mean?
one at the top. No, behind you.
I'm looking at you from the screen.
Behind you, listeners.
It's behind you.
Oh yeah.
The one at the top there, Simon. Pick that. No, the big
Mind
one.
the
Sorry,
fountain,
the
Simon.
big box
Oh,
on
he's
the
got
top.
his boots.
Simon.
He's got his boots.
Yeah, that's the one.
We're not fountain.
You got it, Simon.
Yeah. No, just hold it up for people to see. Obviously it was.
Don't come too close.
That's Barbatos.
Barbatos.
Barbatos. He is the good guy Gundam of the show.
Gundam.
why does he look like Megatron?
Megatron.
Because
Megatron.
Japan owns
He's got a
Gundam
massive
and
sword.
Japan's also.
Got a massive sword. He's got a really big sniper and a mace.
He's got mace. What?
He just swings
Space stuff.
Samuel L. Jackson around on the edge of a stick.
That's racist.
So, mace. If anything, it's macist. Right. Anyway,
I understand it.
not yet. Anyway,
Unlimited.
so basically, I can't even think of how to explain it. It's quite a deep film series.
Think of Transformers as more of a plot, more in depth.
Yeah,
but better.
a more in-depth plot. It's not. I wouldn't say it's better than
Are you on drugs?
Transformers.
Doing space fighting.
Are you doing
with swords.
And people pilot them.
What?
People pilot the
There's
robots.
mini people.
Yeah, people pilot the robots.
No, mate. Fucking full-size giants.
Oh,
They're building-sized robots that people pilot.
feels like Pacific Rim on steroids.
Is it in the Gundam universe? They
I
essentially
was
have
just
them
going to say
instead of
it's like
tanks.
Pacific Rim.
Mm.
Yeah, Pacific Rim, but better. than
So this
Pacific.
Gundam is not sentient. It's not got a brain of its own. It's just a machine.
Ready to
So the,
life.
so the Iron-Blooded Orphans, I'll probably get it wrong. I can't remember if it's Iron-Blooded Orphans or Blooded Iron Orphans. I think it's Iron-Blooded.
If I wanted to watch an Orphan, I'd watch
Oh,
Batman.
because
Anyway, it's been trying to
there's an
find
anime
out.
called Neo Genesis
Don't want to know what you watch.
Automata or something like that, or like Neo Genesis Evangelion or something like that. It's about basically the gods punish human race and build mechs to fight the gods. So like Gundam mechs in it.
That sounds pretty cool.
I did watch it. Yeah.
So the plot is, so far, that what we can make sense of, is Gallahan, which is like the Earth's military, or a part of Earth's military, to get more and more powerful, and Mars wants to become its own independent planet, kind of like Scotland with the UK.
Wales soon.
And GMC, which is a company on Mars, fight off Gallahan on Mars. Some of them die, and they're all piloted by kids. All these like robots, like teens. And because some of them die, they all kind of group up, kill off the adults essentially, or like take over as the leaders of GMC and rename it Tekkadan. And their mission is to get a woman, a spokeswoman, some sort of form of royalty. I can't really remember. It's been a while since I watched it. And they need to get her to Earth. Well, obviously shit gets in the way. It's really good. I proper butchered it, and he wasn't listening anyway.
No, you weren't listening.
He wasn't listening.
Right, any more news, Simon?
No.
No, that sort of ended on Jamie Foxx. But I would like to see him not in like the green and white. I want to see him as blue,
Green,
like he was
green
in
and-
Spider-Man film.
Green and yellow.
Green and yellow.
I don't want to see him in it at all. He can do a different character, give him a fresh role, or whatever. But fucking.
He's a brilliant actor, to be fair.
He's a really good actor, but under the right director, I think he could do well. Anyway, is that it?
Got anything to
That's
say,
a show.
I've got a question for you all. If you could bring any actor into the MCU, who would you bring in, and
Not
what would you
you.
cast him as?
Not you.
This is a big thinking one, and we're an hour and 20 minutes in.
Let us know what you think in the comments. You can
Yeah.
ask this question.
Yeah, it's a comment to the. It was a question to the. Fuck.
Well-
Question to the commenters.
We'll read your comments and answer it next time, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's
We won't get any answers though.
I'll go for me. Like
I don't
I'd
know.
probably put in Gerard Butler, but I don't know who I'd put him as because
That was the half
It'd be-
of your question.
yeah,
Oh,
but it'd be,
Half of your own question.
if
We have to end the
Comment.
podcast on that.
no, but
Jesus
We
Christ.
can't do that.
what amount of shit you've been saying today?
I've barely said a thing. I've been mumbling half a can.
Not wrong.
But
He's
I
not.
thought he'd be quite Gerard Butler would be good in the MCU, but I just don't know who he'd be perfect to play.
Just an army guy.
That's like Captain America.
Just like, oh, president's in trouble. Oh, better get 7 films in.
I like those films. I think they're alright.
Fucking shite.
I'd say Olympus has fallen, Angel has fallen, and then London has fallen.
Yeah,
Burger
London
King
have
just
fallen.
take
Rating because Angel has fallen is really good.
They're all
Olympus has fallen is
They're all
better.
not the
non-thinking.
brand new one, but the one before that, where for some reason,
London.
yeah, royal guards turn on other people, like they're gonna be corrupt. Fuck it off.
It's a
What, the British
film.
government corrupt? No.
No, royal guard. Just say corrupt. I said royal. Not G. Royal guard.
We don't spell royal with the G, do you? That's Goyle.
Oh my god, I'm fucking Doyle.
Can we end the podcast, please?
It's very
Tom's
good,
tired. I don't know who I'd bring in.
I've got bellyache.
I have no idea.
No, I feel like it's one of those things you need to give a bit of thought to, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's loads of actors that haven't been in. Isn't there? What about like?
Well,
Let's take one.
that
Daniel
can be
Craig.
it. That question can be answered in the next series, next episode.
There's an actor, I can't think of his name, but he's in that movie.
That's it, isn't it?
Something-
There's that much of a gap between episodes now. They're not even considered episodes, they're considered seasons.
He's playing one of the main
Standalone
characters.
season-
we're in
the
season 3
the
now.
movie June. That's been
June?
news for you. June has been pushed back.
When's it pushed back to?
Oh, we had a round thing.
Is it
pushed
June or
back, didn't
June?
We had a finger pushed back.
June or June, I don't know. Just end. Right, jelly beans are good. Eat
Tom
some.
Cruise, he can run in summer.
Fish, you've got to have the last word on this.
He
on
should
this
just
podcast.
run past the camera, maybe run towards it for a
Oh,
little
here's
bit.
the thing. If
Break
you
his
go
leg or
past
something
someone
like
not wearing a mask,
Punch
Slap
them
him.
in the face.
slap him. No, don't slap him. Keep your distance.
Virtual slap.
And,
Full on-
and
full rock
say,
on.
get a mask on. If they say I'm exempt, we'll say, well, I don't know
But
about
some people
that,
are
and walk away.
some people
it's
are
quite funny.
exempt if they
Good
wear
night,
the
UK. Good
I was
night,
in
Northern Ireland.
one last
Good
little
night,
story.
Scotland.
I was in town, and the bridge, the swing bridge, is one way either
Aye.
side.
Yeah.
Cross is left,
Mhm.
backwards is right. And there's some people walking across on the wrong side.
Ooh.
And I'm going,
What did you do, Fish?
I did nothing because I don't really care. I was like, okay, I don't understand how people can't just fucking read signs. The next thing I know, this old woman goes, "You're on the wrong side of the bridge."
Was it Margaret?
Might be Margaret.
She's a new character. She's a new character.
Margaret. Yes, dear.
There you go, Margaret for MCU.
bridge?
Who's she playing?
Thanos.
Oh, this is mum. Yeah, so
Yeah. Thanos, your tea's
and
ready.
they're just like that. Old people sometimes are like, "I don't need to wear a mask. Don't believe the government. It's all false. It's not real." Or they're the complete opposite.
I like when people go,
Get on the right side
slam
of the
you
bridge.
down.
have you got a face mask to come into the pub? I'm exempt while smoking a massive fag. You're part of the problem. Disappear.
Why are you exempt?
Chronic asthma.
Oh,
Got asthma.
I've got asthma, and, like.
What?
Yeah.
You got asthma and you're smoking?
Yeah.
That's a first.
I'm gonna.
When I worked at my granddad's pub, this customer was like, "I used to have really bad asthma," and I literally ran it off. I started going
He
running.
ran asthma off.
It's like I started going running once a day for half an hour. And at first, I could hardly breathe. You know, it was a real struggle. And then I just got over
I
it.
don't think you had asthma. I think you had like just bad cardio.
Just bad
Bad
cardio.
cardio, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, same.
this has been Hold My Cape. My name has been Adam. You can follow me on Instagram at If Toys Talk, and you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/The Very Big Fish.
Yeah.
You can follow me on Twitch and YouTube, Cyborg329, and also on Twitter, Cyborg329.
Don't follow him.
Follow me, people. I need the followers.
It does.
I need the
definitely.
subscribers on Twitch as well. Give me the subscribers.
He's desperate in these
I
times.
will reward you.
If his podcast survives today's controversy,
After your antics,
Simon
Jesus
will be cut
Christ.
from the cast, and it'll be a free man.
No, I won't. I'm the bloody main man.
Are you fuck?
Well, I'm
Sit back.
one of two of main man.
Sit back. You're way too loud on the microphone.
Me and Fish are the main men
Big too
behind this
way too
podcast.
big for his boots, isn't he?
Yes. And where can we find you on social
I'm
media?
not on social media,
You are. Hang on,
He's a
Tom.
ghost.
You are on about streaming on Facebook, aren't you?
possibly, but we'll see.
What's his mum to watch? That's why.
Depends if
I still think you should just get back on Twitch. Stop being a pussy.
I can't go on Twitch.
Yeah, you can.
can't.
Do you use a new new account?
Only fans.
They'll find me.
They won't find you. Who's going to find you? The FBI?
Yogscast.
Oh, well, you
There's
fuck off.
27,000 of them, Simon. And there's
What,
like
FBI?
there must be at least 1 million people in the world called Tom Clarkson.
I know.
Idiot. Where
Tom,
can we
just
find
get
you?
back on Twitch.
You'll find me about what?
Yeah, you'll find
Instagram.
him in a pub.
Your
Oh,
I'll
it's
Instagram,
see
it's
you
just
for a
my
week.
name,
I'll
innit?
see you for it window. Good night.
Yeah.
Oh my
Instagram
God.
handle is Liam Luke. Seen that film?
Easy peasy.
I don't know what film it is. What film is that?
What film is that? If I don't see it through a week, I'll see it through a window.
Truman Show.
No, it's not. It's a
Paddy
comedian.
McGuinness, innit? No, like
Yeah, Paddy McGuinness.
No like it.
No likes it.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you like this podcast,
We've just ended it. Stop
Shut the
continue.
fuck up. Let me finish.
like the video.
That's my part.
No
I'm the
likey.
main.
No
He's got
likey.
too
Shut
powerful.
the fuck up.
He's got too powerful.
I've got too big for my boots, I have. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the episode, please remember to smack the like button and subscribe. We'll catch you later. Bye bye. Don't forget, it's awful. Hold my cape.